Hello, beautiful seekers. This is Clarity 1129, and welcome to another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be a love reading, and the topic is no contact. So, for those of you who are in separation, have had a breakup, and have little to no communication with one another as well, this is your reading. All right. We're just going to be taking a look at the energy between both of you, how much you both are invested in, whether you've been doing your healing work, where are you right now, and what is the immediate future. I'll explain as we move along. All right. I've got your oracle cards shuffled, and I will be live shuffling the tarot cards. And we'll also maybe take a look at the charms and a few letter tiles as well today, just for a change. Okay, that's the fun part of the reading. You shouldn't be put off by that, in the sense that if you don't find your zodiac sign, or if you don't find the initials of you or your person, doesn't mean this reading is not for you. However, whatever you hear in the reading, if it resonates, it is yours. If it's not, don't waste your time sitting with the whole thing and feeling, trying to, make something fit. Try another pile, otherwise leave the reading. Maybe it's not for you at this time. You can check out my other readings, all right? So follow your intuition. All right, so now there isn't nothing much to explain apart from this. So we'll dive into the readings. Let me start by introducing you to the piles. We have pile number 1, the Universal Weight Tarot, or this beautiful rose quartz point. Pile number 2 is the Wild Unknown Tarot, or this Amethyst point. And pile number 3 is Morgan Grey Tarot, or this clear quartz point. All right. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Open your eyes, and whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. All right, so let's get on with the reading. We'll begin with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. Those of you who've chosen the Universal Weight Tarot, or this beautiful rose quartz point, this is your reading. Maybe when this connection started, or there's this very young, fresh energy between the two of you. It's more of something like puppy love, rather than meaning when you started off, you both were possibly pretty young, and the love was very innocent, possibly in school, or while studying something. It was very innocent. All right. Maybe your first love as well. All right, let me first lay down these cards before we look at your oracle cards and some messages from your person as well. You can think about the person on your mind for whom you've come to this reading for, all right? I'll lay down your cards. First, your energies. Your energies, their feeling towards you, yours towards them. Look at your past, present, and future energies. And the final outcome. If you can hear snoring at in the background, pile number 1, that is my dog, Joey. He's sleeping right underneath my chair. Wow, bottom of the deck energy is the Four of Wands. This is beautiful. Lovely way to start. All right, so we look at that before we look at all of this, right? What is your energy at this time? And you get the King of Wands. So you worked on yourself, pile number one, and you're in this great position wherein you can see ahead. You've got a lot of warmth. You're no longer in that, Knight of Wands energy where you want things fast, but you've matured over the years. Now, when I started out this reading, I said that there's something very innocent about this love, but I guess it's been a while for you for this no contact situation, and now you have possibly matured towards this connection, and you see things a little differently. You possibly still want the Four of Wands, but you can take things in your stride. You may not be as heartbroken as you were back then, because you're seeing things from all perspectives and you're willing to wait. All right. At the same time, your feeling towards this person is still has a lot of passion in it, and you still see them as having great potential, and the person who actually lights that flame in your heart. All right. For them, they get this Page of Pentacles energy. They are possibly working on their coin. For some of you, there are kids involved, and in their life, maybe they are already in a commitment, and they are responsible for their child, and they are totally focused on that, and so they're working on their coin. Or it could be, if you feel that none of that resonates with you, then for some of you, it could be that, they've been working on their coin to build something so that they could come to you, but they find themselves, maybe there's some lack of self-worth where they feel they're not good enough for you. They see you as the king and they find themselves only as the page. We'll just take a look as we move along. What is their energy towards you? And you get Temperance. So there's a whole lot of healing in this connection. All right, so whatever's happened in the past, this person's definitely been affected by it. All right, and there's a lot of healing going on. Maybe they're healing their self-worth issues as well. And it also talks about Temperance. While it talks about healing and it talks about alchemy, it also talks about patience. Okay, so they are extremely patient, and they know that if something has to happen in this connection, it's going to take a while, and they've left it, to divine timing and divine order. Your energies toward them, and oh wow, you've got the Four of Swords. So while you have a whole lot of passion towards them, and while you're in this great energy of maturity, you have also decided you're not going to chase. You are also withdrawing from this situation. All right, and you need time to contemplate and reflect, and you're doing that, and that's why you've come into this beautiful energy. You've done a great job, pile number one. So a pat on the back for you, because you've really put in a lot of effort. It's not easy to come into this king energy when you've been through so much, but over the years you have. But this person is still struggling here to come into that balance. All right. In the past, there was a lot of passion between the two of you with this Ace of Wands here. All right. As I said, you were really young and it was very innocent, but there was a lot of, maybe if you were that young, your hormones were all over the place, and, so that gives this beautiful feeling wherein there's a lot of being shy and wanting to explore, but you wanted this new beginning. All right. Right now, look at that. Both of you have great hope for this connection to actually ground itself and come to this Four of Wands. Okay, this is what you both want, and you are both healing for the same thing. And this is a beautiful Aquarius energy, the star. All right. So you both are invested in this. You both are hoping that things work out, and you both are healing at this time. So this is beautiful energy. For your immediate future, you get the Three of Pentacles. All right. So if for those of you who resonate with the fact that your person is already in a relationship, they are going to be focused on their coin at this time, or making some, adding value to their family right now. All right. And they feel that if it has to happen, it'll happen. Some things will change, but as of now, they have a responsibility and they're working towards it. And at the same time, you are working on what interests you. All right. However, for those of you where there is no family involved, and this person is working on building something up so that they can have something with you, because they don't really see you both as equals. They see you, maybe they have put you on a pedestal and you don't see it like that, but they definitely see you as higher than them, and they want to rise up to that, be equals. So if either of, if you who have come to this reading, pile number 1, you feel that you'd like to possibly, take a first step and speak, it's possible right now. Whatever you say, there may be a conflict because you both are not on the same page. All right, with this 5 of Wands here, the outcome and the immediate future. Now remember, these are energies and this is minor arcana, so these will keep changing. All right. So while both of you want this beautiful 4 of Wands here, you want this beautiful union, you want celebration, you want this happiness, and you are invested, right now is not the time for both of you. And if you feel that you would like to contact, so this is Spirit's way of saying it, that you won't, even if you're looking for closure at this time, if you try and contact, it's not going to happen, neither the closure nor any moving ahead of the relationship. All right, so you need to continue doing you and come staying in this great energy of yours, and they will have to really come up to your, they are going through quite a lot which you are not aware of. So give them that time and don't stop or wait for them, pile number 1. If it has to happen, it will happen. All right, but let them contact you when they are ready. Okay, and you don't have to wait for them in the meantime. If you have to go out, meet people, it does not matter. The whole idea of healing yourself is to let them go. If they're meant for you, they'll come back when the universe will bring them back to you when you are ready for them and if you want them. But don't hold yourself back from living your life. And we'll take out cards from here. A fiery climax approaches. So if you actually go and speak to them at this time, it's possible that they react in a way which is not going to smoothen things out right now. Okay, because they're not ready yet. They don't have anything to say to you right now. They're still healing. Okay, and this is advice for you, pile number 1. Take care of your needs. So if you've been putting them ahead, of your requirements, though I do see with the King of Wands that now you have, and this 4 of Swords here, you have withdrawn your energies. You're being told that you're doing a great job and you need to carry on doing that. All right, at this time. Then you get Moth Spirit, surrender now. This is beautiful. Basically, it talks about divine timing. Things will work out when they have to work out. The time is not right yet. Then you get conjunction or alliance. Now, this could be, again, the number 6, Venus. This could also be that maybe there is someone else for you right now. All right, and this person could come and you may feel drawn to somebody else, and that's perfectly okay. All right, you are not to wait for anyone. If there is, you need to move on with your life in every aspect of your life, not just taking care of your physical person and your mental balance and your work. If you need that emotional comfort, if you need the companionship, if you need that love, please by all means go ahead. All right, and do what you have to. Don't wait for anybody else. And then you have Imam Kulai, and for this I think I'll need to check it up. I'm not very sure. They say the root, so I feel intuitively, I don't know whether this is what it means, but intuitively what I feel from this card is that your foundation, this connection between you and this person, your foundation is not very strong. It started when you were young and there was this passionate energy. There was this young, beautiful energy between the two of you, almost giving me the Page of Cups kind of vibe. And then that is why it really didn't ground itself or move forward. And though you still have this beautiful, pure love and feeling for one another, your foundation is not strong. I don't think there was any foundation in the first place, all right? However, let me just take a look at what's written here. Just give me a moment because I forgot to wear my glasses. And I'm back. Just a second here. That's a lot of time I'm taking. I'm sorry about that. All right, just a second, Mom. Okay, what I said was absolutely right. So this has got to do with your foundation of this relationship, all right? So that needs to be worked on. Maybe you haven't really talked about it or discussed it so much. So that feeling is there, but you've not been able to ground it. So what you've been doing is wonderful. You've withdrawn from it and taken care of yourself. They are also doing the same. But you are way ahead in this journey, so you need to give them time to catch up. And if they are meant for you, they'll come back. But you don't hold yourself back and you can move forward. Then you get forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So if you have withdrawn your energies from this person because you're annoyed with them, because you would have reason to be, all right, you're being told to let go of that annoyance. It's not that they don't have feelings for you, but they have a lot on their plate. Until they get everything sorted, they can't possibly move ahead. And if you question, then why did they get into it? You can't really control your emotions when you see someone and there is this pull towards the other person. Especially when what I pick up is that this was when both of you were really young. Neither of you wanted to hurt one another. You wanted this beautiful connection that you had, but then life isn't that easy, and it's not all about rainbows. You have to take the rain as well, isn't it? So that's what's happened in your connection, and things are not really right for you to come into union as of now. And I don't even see communication happening. They are not going to communicate as of now, because they are really into their own, they're actually trying to make things work in their life. Maybe, they've not even got off to a good start as far as their career is concerned. They're still building their life. I feel you're a young lot who've come to, you mean your romance may have started when you were in school or something like that, and now it's possible you're in your 20s, early 20s, something like that, and this person's still not been able to get their career off the ground, and they are in they're not in that place where they can have a relationship, all right? And even if they are stuck in a relationship of some sort, as I said with the Page of Pentacles, for one or two of you, if there is something like that, then they're really struggling. It isn't easy for them. So do forgive them, let them go, and you live your life to the fullest, because this is not happening in a hurry anyhow. And then you get Warrior. Light attributes: strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, self-sacrifice, and conquering the ego. So, and all these cards have come in upright position. So when you met this person, you saw a great amount of potential in them. And what you're being told is, yes, this potential is still there. They are all this, but they have some priorities. Maybe they have to work for their family. All right, and they can't give it all away. Maybe things are, maybe you are at an economic status which is higher than them, and things are smooth in your life. Well, things are not, and maybe they have to really put an effort to make people's lives comfortable. So in not choosing this relationship, it is not to, they have feelings for you, but they can't really shirk their responsibility. So they are a warrior and they are really going through it right now. So don't harbor resentment towards them, forgive them, and know that they are on their own journey. And when it's time, and if the universe believes that getting you both together is the best option, it will happen. This union will happen, but not in a hurry. And you get the rider. So this is all about information and news. Maybe you are in this energy of waiting, or you feel that you've waited enough and you really want to go and make contact again and speak to this person, but it's not a good time right now, pile number 1, if that's what you're thinking. And there's attraction. So there's a lot of attraction. Actually, there's another thing I'd like to get your attention to, pile number 1, is that this relationship hasn't seen a single cup card yet. There is the King of Wands, there's this Ace of Wands, the 5 of Wands, there's this 4 of Wands, there's attraction, but I don't see a single cup card here. All right? You want to ground this connection. There is a lot of passion, but I don't see that kind of love here in this relationship. All right? Maybe it will develop, but right now you're still in that beautiful early stages. This is your energy, I feel, impatiently waiting patiently. All right? Look at that. This is exactly what I said. This could be a first love kind of situation. First love is for keeps. And this is, we have our own journeys. Exactly. This is their message to you, and this is such a beautiful reading. Everything's actually, it's been summed up. You are waiting because you've done your bit and you are ready. You're ready to get into this commitment. You have this beautiful soft feeling for this person and a lot of attraction, and you can't wait for it to start. But they are nowhere near where you are. Their journey is different. They're struggling. They're trying to get things in order, and they feel this too, that you do, and they would love to have it someday in their life, but it's not now. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, my dear pile number 1s, but I'm telling you what I see in the cards, and there's no point in waiting. Yes, it's good to have hope, but to hold on to hope without moving ahead in your life is actually blocking whatever is going to come your way. So just carry on living your life. This life is beautiful, and there are a lot of people who love you, and there are a lot of people you have to meet, a lot of experiences you have to gain. And so you're being just told to do you, to celebrate yourself. You've already been on this journey, which is a great thing. And if things have to work out, they will. All right. But otherwise, you'll at least have this beautiful emotion for them. All right. Which will keep you going, which will help you on difficult days. If their face pops up in your memory, it'll make you happy. But this is not the right time. All right. So with that, I know, let me first talk about the zodiac signs that I see here. I see Aquarius very strongly, and I see Sagittarius very strongly. Apart from that, with the King of Wands, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. We will also take out some charms. Let's see what we get here. Take out a few more and a few letters. Oops, that's quite a lot, and I dropped a tile here. Let's see. All right, so sorry, can you see this? Let me see if you can see. Last time I did a reading, and the whole thing, I was looking at it, but it wasn't visible to you. I realized much later. Okay, you get water. So this person or you could have water in your chart as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Otherwise, you have 2 W's. Again, you could have double letters in your name, either or both of you. You have 2 eyes, A-E-U, a blank tile, a Y, and another A. And then you have Capricorn, you have Cancer, you have Pisces. So there, that goes with this water. You think of them a lot, they think of you a lot as well. But right now, it's only in that reminiscing thing. Maybe, if they are this aggressive kind of energy, it's a mask that they put on because they know they're nowhere near ready to move ahead in this connection. So they are actually willingly trying to push you away, all right? With this owl here, you have gained a lot of maturity and wisdom, and you're being asked to follow your guidance, all right, of your higher self, of your spirit guides, and to actually do what's best for you. Again, with this beautiful card here, pendant here of Lakshmi, there's a lot of abundance that's going to come into your life, pile number 1, in different ways. So don't hold yourself back, all right? And I'm going to take out a few more cards from here as well, which I forgot. I'll take out another. And you get the Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Wow, look at that. So, again, the signs which come here are Taurus, the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. All right, so there is a lot of attraction here, and there is love. This is the first cup card which comes. So this, and I feel if this is your person, then they have a lot of depth of emotion for you, and there is a lot of attraction here with the Queen of Wands. They see you as beautiful or handsome, whichever the case may be. And I don't know why I get this feeling looking at this, that there are a few of people here who are already in another relationship, all right, for some of you. And whatever it is, the society is not permitting, things are not easy for you to actually have this relationship at this time, all right, by whatever standard it is. With this Hierophant card here, whether it is I didn't pick up religion before this, but with this Hierophant card here, it could also be that there are further challenges in your relationship getting grounded, is that you may be from different religions, or maybe if they are already in a marriage, then that doesn't permit you to have a relationship with them. But either ways, they themselves are not ready, pile number 1. All right, so you've got to move on for now and do things that make you happy and live your best life, and the universe will fill you with abundance of everything in your life. You are blessed, and when you actually let go of rancor or annoyance or anger for them, and actually learn to forgive them, not only will you liberate yourself, you will actually be doing them a great service, all right? So they can move on with their life, and they can also ascend with you. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonated, and I'm sorry it didn't turn out the way you would have liked it to, but it is what it is, all right? So till next time, be good, take care, bye-bye. Pile number 2s, welcome to your reading. Those of you who've chosen this Amethyst point and the Wild Unknown Tarot, this is definitely a spiritual connection, and it's possible that you communicate with one another telepathically, or you at least get this inkling, though it's a no contact situation, you get an inkling on what the other person is going through. All right, so this could be an extremely deep connection, a connection that if you are in separation, which is why you're here, would have caused you a lot of pain, but a lot of transformation as well. It would have pushed you out of, it would have actually shown you the mirror and made you realize the things that you need to change in your life, the things that you've been suppressing possibly, and the things that you need to face. All right, and it wouldn't be an easy journey at all, but it would again be something that you would never wish didn't happen, because this would be something so beautiful, something you can't really take out of your mind. All right, now these are pre-shuffle oracle cards, which would be advice for you plus messages from your person. We look at this at the end of the reading. Right now, we will first shuffle your tarot cards. I'll first lay down the cards before explaining to you. Bottom of the, oh wow, bottom of the deck energy is the beautiful Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Let's see. Your energies, their energies, their feeling towards you, yours towards them, your past, present, and future energies, and the final outcome in the near future. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't believe this. Pile number 1 had this card exactly in the same position. The Father of Wands or the King of Wands. So you are in this extremely mature energy. With the depiction of this, I feel that, you know, you are even more ready than the previous pile was, in that the king was turned in the other direction. Here the, you know, this cobra is turned towards the other person here, all right? I also feel that you've done your work, you're top of your game right now, and you're ready. But there's a certain sense of calm that has come, you know, and you're ready to wait. You see the larger picture, okay? And this is the energy that you are in. For them, they get the 5 of Cups. They're not doing so well. Sorry, not the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles. And they're not doing so well. They feel left out in the cold. We'll have to move along to see what it is that's caused this. Their feelings towards you, wow, they see you as the star, pile number 2. This beautiful energy. You brought in a lot of hope. You are this, you know, they may have kept you on a pedestal. You bring very positive energy with you. Very positive energy. And they have kept you on a pedestal. They haven't met anyone like you before. And you possibly, you know, withdrawn your energies, which is why they're feeling like this right now. Let's see. Your energy towards them, Daughter of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. You have this beautiful, you have a lot of love for them. And it's so pure. All right. And you want to make that, you want to move ahead. You know, you've seen, I think, I mean, obviously you've been in this relationship. And as I said, I don't see this as a new relationship. It's been on for some time. For some reason, you know, they haven't possibly acted too well, and you've withdrawn your energies and you've worked on yourself. But you have a lot of love for them, and you know that what they're going through is not easy, and this is something that they need to go through, and you want to go and shower your love upon them, all right? And you want to say it's okay. Or if you withdrew your energy for whatever other reason, maybe some of you had something else to do and you just walked away, or you didn't like it, maybe you didn't give an explanation and you walked away, and now you want to apologize to them. We'll see. In the past, you get the Seven of Swords energy. One or both of you were wearing a mask. And let me look at the other cards as well. Present energy is the Six of Wands, and immediate future is the Two of Wands. Okay, so it's possible that I'd like to clarify, actually. I want to clarify the Five of Pentacles. Why is pile number 2's person in the Five of Pentacles energy? Judgment. Four of Wands. Oh wow, just look at that. All right. You know, pile number 2, when they saw you, they knew you were unique. There was no one like you, all right? And they've put you on a pedestal, and perhaps they felt they were not good enough. And in doing so, they've actually worn a mask, and they've pretended that they're not interested in you. And they have sabotaged this connection because they didn't feel good enough for you, all right? And that is why they have withdrawn their energies. But after doing that, there's a lot of regret because they've known that you are the one for them. They want their Four of Wands with you. They want union with you. And they have so much of love for you. There is no one like you for them. No one like you. And they're just hoping for a second chance because they know that you are the one for them. There's no one but you. All right. But right now, though heart and heart they want a victory, as do you, they are in their ego because they have possibly, and you've got such a beautiful heart, pile number 2. You've seen through this person, all right. The electricity is gone, but it'll come back. And right now I'm not moving the other card, so let me speak to you with this dim candlelight. What I wanted to say here is that pile number 2, they have had a lot of emotion for you, far more than they have shown you, all right? You have, and they feel that they've hidden this from you because they have pushed you away. But after you have walked away possibly or withdrawn your energies from this connection for some of you and taken care of yourself, you have realized that it is a facade, and that they've not been honest, and there is feeling there, you realize it. And the beautiful person that you are, the lovely, lovely person that you are, you actually want to go and let them know that and to tell them that it doesn't matter. Maybe in the past you've apologized for things they have projected onto you, which actually you also know that you haven't done, but possibly they've blamed you for something, or they've, acted in a very deceptive, slimy kind of fashion, all right? They may have actually gaslighted you or something in the past because they just wanted you to go away because they didn't think themselves as worthy enough for you, all right? Because they see you as the star. But you could make that out. You could know, even when they were saying this to you initially, after the initial hurt that you may have faced, you did realize that this person was just putting up a show and that they had a lot of love for you, all right? And they do. Just look at this beautiful energy. But right now they are in their ego. They're pretending as though they're sticking by whatever they said. So on the face of it, maybe if you are the kind who follows social media, and they do too, they may be posting pictures showing that they're doing really well and they're really happy, but they are not. They're here in this energy, in the Five of Pentacles energy. They're not doing too well, all right? And they're just hoping, as are you, that in the future, your roads will, your paths will converge again, and because your connection is infinite. And you will definitely, so you are right now going in parallel, but somewhere way beyond, when the time is right, you both will unite. That's the hope that they have, and that's possibly the hope that you have as well. So for your final out, look at this. You get the Mother of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups. There is so much love in this connection. This is beautiful energy. So I guess in the future, when you are both ready, you will this person will drop these masks and actually come and tell you how much they do care. But right now they don't seem to be ready for it yet, or the energy that they are in at this time is let me just clarify the Mother of Cups as well. The Tower, the Mother of Pentacles, and the Daughter of Wands. I think this person will come when they are ready. And I don't know, for few of you out there, maybe you are in another relationship already. Or they see you as that, and maybe they'll just come and they'll say there's feelings to you out of the blue. Because the Mother of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. And they may write to you, or they may come and propose to you or something, and it would be like a tower moment because it's going to take you by surprise. But this person is definitely going to come to you, and it will cause some sort of a tower moment in your life. All right, but they actually do want to have this long-term commitment with you, and the message may be a little immature kind of message, but it will let you know what they feel, and this may actually cause some sort of a, when you least expect it, pile number 2. But they're not ready yet. And let's see. Your dreams need a practical plan, and I think this is more for this person. You are waiting, you want to, go and speak to them. But whatever they are planning, they need a practical plan, because right now they just know that they want to tell you things, but they don't know how. And they're working on a lot of things. They may be strategizing. They may have started this strategy long ago when they were ghosting you. But things have really not been able to ground themselves. You also get to be bold and make the first move. However, I don't feel this is for you, pile number 2. Though you are sitting in this energy to take your cup of love, maybe you could just speak to them and keep it light-hearted so that they don't run away again thinking that you're trying to make them make a commitment. But if you want to check on them, you might, because they're not doing too well. But don't have any expectations. They will come around when they are ready. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. I, as it is, feel that you are an extremely open person, pile number 2. All of you who've coming for this reading, that you have actually worked and healed your heart chakra and you're ready for this. I feel this is more for them, your person, to, let their vulnerable side be seen. Then you get Bee Spirit, sweet results await. Yes, they do. Definitely do. Opposition, confrontation. Yes, so when they do come to you, maybe you've been waiting for some time, there will be a lot of emotions, and that could lead to that tower moment. So, or if in a few cases, if you are already involved with someone else, then there may be a headbutting between the two people who are vying for you. So that's a possibility. And then you get activate with solar flares. Now, the number 17 and the number 8, again here with 53, the number 8 could be relevant to you. And it's time for this person, I feel, to activate their heart chakra, or rather, I feel that after you've withdrawn your energies, sitting here in the 5 of Pentacles, this person has actually, with this Judgment card here, this person's heart chakra is also activated, and they realize that whatever they did to push you away, maybe gaslighted you, ghosted you, whichever way, they realize that, and that was possibly when they did that and you withdrew your inner energies, maybe initially, that's when they've been activated, all right? So they will move forward, they will come. Regret. I know I cannot change the past. This is what they feel right now. That when they had the chance, they should have shown their vulnerable side and talked things out with you instead of pushing you away. Virgin. Maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. And this, I feel, is for you. That despite all that has happened, you're still in this beautiful Daughter of Cups energy. You're very, a very warm person. You don't hold a grudge against someone. You're the kind who will always forgive, and especially this person. And they see you as that. They recognize you. That's why they have so much of love for you as well. And then you get Garden. So I feel that, pile number 2, you don't have to go and make that first move. They do. And maybe it will happen if you're having some sort of a social gathering or some meeting outside. If you have common friends or something like that, you're going to meet them outside, serendipity, as they say, and they are going to come and speak to you when they are ready. They're getting ready, they're making their plan, they're strategizing, they're going to come to you with that cup of love. Look at that! True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. What did I say? Yes, this is... Everything points out to this. And you know what? I feel, being the psychics that you are with that amethyst stone, I feel you both know it. And then you get... Do you understand me at all? And I feel this is your question to them, because if they've ghosted you in the past or said whatever it is, you actually can see through them, and you wonder whether they can see through you at all or not. Or maybe they feel that you can't see through them, and they feel that they've put up this thing, and now they're sitting in this 5 of Pentacles energy, regretting, saying that maybe you now hate them because you think that they hate you, but you've seen through it all, and you do understand them. Childhood sweethearts. Okay, so maybe some of you have known each other for a very long time, but there's been tremendous potential in this connection, and you get confused. And I think this is their energy, because they just don't know how to move ahead. You are completely clear, sitting here in the Father of Wands energy, knowing that you love this person, knowing that this is it for you, knowing that they have love for you despite of all that they say, knowing intuitively that this is your person. You are not confused. They are, and that's why they need to work on themselves, and that's why that be bold and make the first move was for them, not for you, pile number 2. Let them come to you when they clear the confusion, and they've already started that with this Judgment card here. They've had their awakening. It's just a matter of time when they come to you. You don't go to them, let them come to you. And it's not a question of ego, but when a person comes to you, they should be completely clear that this is what I want. Otherwise you'll go back repeating cycles again. Now I'm taking out a few charms. Oh, before that, let me tell you what I see here. There is Aquarius energy here. There is, with the Father of Wands, there is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There are water signs here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And with Mother of Cups, there is more Cancer energy. What else is there? Mother of Pentacles, you have a Virgo energy, a Taurus. And now let's see what else we have. Wait. This wanted to come out, so yeah. And a few cards which I forgot last time for them. Okay. Wow, you get the Six of Wands again. Oh, sorry. I'm still, lest I make the same mistake. Wait, I've got to take out initials as well. That's a lot of initials because most of them end up being vowels. That's why. So you have a double S here already. You have a Y. You have, wow, bossy. So maybe this person is bossy or they think you are. Then you have a U, another S. Push. Then you have an H and an A. You have a P, two E's, another U, an M, and an E, a Z, an A, and an N. Alright, that's for your initials, yours or their name. And then you have the Six of Wands again. You had the Six of Wands here somewhere, here. Alright, so maybe this person, they still are operating from their ego and they're not yet ready to tell you how they feel. But both they and you want a new beginning, and you will have a new beginning, all right? And they see you as this beautiful Queen of Wands. They find you very attractive, and there's a lot of desire, all right? This person could have or would, either them or you have served in the military. Sagittarius, it had come here once. Yes, here with the Daughter of Cups and the Father of, with the Father of Wands, you have Sagittarius energy. There's double confirmation. You have something else here. What is this? Capricorn. And what else do you have? Okay, you have this tree. So this person may be a family-oriented person with the owl. You're going to be getting symbols and signs from the universe, all right, and you need to look out for them. There is wisdom in everything. You just need to keep your eyes and ears open. Maybe your person or you or your freedom loving, whoever's the Aquarius here, if there is any, or the Sagittarius for that matter, a very freedom loving person. Whoever's the water sign here you have a shell, could keep a lot of secrets, may not open their heart out, looks like your person. With this Mickey Mouse energy, I think you have very light-hearted fun when you are with one another. With this, maybe your connection is moving ahead, even though you don't see it. This is like the Wheel of Fortune, things are moving in your favor. With the snowflake here, either they find you unique, you find them unique, or with the star energy here, that they see you as that, maybe they see you as unique, and maybe you think they are a snowflake, in the sense that, maybe they do get a bit touchy. And there's a lot of abundance and prosperity coming your way, all right? So with that, we come to the end of your reading, pile number 2. This is a very beautiful reading, a very beautiful connection. May take a bit of time, but not too much, I feel, because this person's already had that realization. Now it's just a question of keeping their egos aside and planning out how to come. I don't know why there's so much plan needed. If you feel something, you should just say it out, but it's not so easy for everybody. There are some people who really struggle with communication. So your person seems to be one of them, all right? But they have been working on themselves, I guess. So they will. It all depends on how fast they heal, but sweet results await. You carry on doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. You're here with this Father of Wands energy. So you keep pouring yourself to you while keeping a soft spot for them as you do. Send them love, but do not go and contact them. Let them come to you. All right. So that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated, and I hope things work out for you beautifully and fairly soon. All right. So till next time, be good. Bye bye. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Those of you who've chosen this clear quartz, I should actually show you this one. This is really, really clear. This one has a lot of strands, and I always feel that basically you are waiting for answers, they are waiting for answers, but you know what? Clarity is coming in. All right. These are your pre-shuffled cards, including messages from your person. We'll look at it at the end of your reading. We'll first shuffle the cards and dive right into your reading. All right, pile number 3. Let me lay down your cards and I'll explain as we move along. Bottom of the deck energy, the Magician. So one or both of you are manifesting this connection. All right, let's take a look. Your energy is theirs, their energy towards you, yours towards them, your past, present and future, and the final outcome. All right, you have walked away from this connection, pile number 3. Either you've walked away or you're getting... yes, it is a no contact situation, but with this 8 of Cups here, I feel it is you who has walked away, or maybe you have finally withdrawn your energies. We'll take a look. For them, you get 3 of Wands. All right, so you have walked away and they are waiting for you to come back. All right. Their energy towards you, wow, this is like pile number 2. They see you as the star. They see you as someone unique. No one can compare to you. You are it for this person. All right. And your energy towards them, you're in this Hangman. You don't understand them, pile number 3. And the Hangman is someone who suspended himself upside down in the hope to see things differently. And he's just going with the flow. This is Neptunian energy, this is Pisces energy, and you are here, all right? You've just not been able to figure them out, and it's possibly an exasperation that you've actually left because this person is not saying things to you, and you have no idea how to get things out from them, all right? And so you walked away to find your own answers. Maybe you're looking at things differently. All right, let's see. In the past, you get the Ace of Cups reversed. So your love is blocked, all right? The Ace of Cups is beautiful energy. So there was love here. But for some reason, you've had to actually take back your cup of love and pour it on yourself because this person was being very hesitant, all right, to offer you their cup of love. In the present, you get the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Pardon, that's Joey here. I think Joey is also irritated with seeing this like this, all right? So your present energy is that, you know, if you've been waiting all this while that there's going to be something coming from this person and you will ground your connection, and that, you know, you will have something long term, but nothing's been coming from this person, and this person just been waiting. They see you as the star, but they have not been doing anything. For whatever reason, they're manifesting you by thinking about you, by dreaming about you, by wanting you, but they're not taking any action. All right, and you've had enough, which is why you walked away. So right now you're in this energy that I'm not going to wait for anyone, and I'm just going to find my answers. All right, and look at that, immediate future. You get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there is this offer this person wants to give you, but for whatever reason, this person is not able to. They're manifesting you. They want to give you this offer. They want to give you this cup of love, but they just keep holding back. I don't understand this at all. No wonder you walked away trying to find answers. You're looking at it from some other point of view because you just don't get this person. And possibly because this person keeps you on a pedestal, you feel that, all right? Energetically, you know that this person is invested in you as you are in them. But that's it. This confusion thereafter. Let's take a look. Wow. You get the Ace of Swords. Answers are coming. As I said with this card, if you look at my logo, it's got this very card there. The Sword of Truth. This is it. Clarity. Clarity is going to come to you in this situation. All right. But look at this. You've got three aces. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's unblock. I mean, this is your past energy, but let's unblock your future energy as well. Let there be love flowing in. You should be able to ground your connection. However, let's just I want to see why your Ace of Pentacles was blocked. All right, we'll just clarify that. Okay. This person's working on the coin again. Looks like they have a choice to make. They have a choice to make, but they're still looking, this, instead of them having to make a choice, they're still waiting for something to be able to make a choice, and I can't figure that out. What that is? What are they waiting for? Is there someone else? Let me just clarify this Queen of Pentacles in your present energies as well. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, pile number 3. What I feel is you brought them a lot of happiness, all right? And they have this enormous amount of love for you, which they refuse to show. The King of Cups is emotionally mature, but they don't show their love, all right? Instead, they withdrew from this connection, all right? In the sense that they wouldn't actually have walked away from you, but they just withdrew their energies. They wouldn't respond to anything that you had to say, all right? And possibly they just used all of that, though they did see you as the one with the Star card here. And even though the Queen of Pentacles was blocked, the fact is that you felt that they were not invested in you, all right, and they were not serious about this connection. But the truth is, you bring them a hell of a lot of happiness, so much of happiness, and they see this beautiful future with you, but not just yet. And that's why they never spoke to you. Maybe they ghosted you, all right, and you thought it was over, and this coin wasn't coming in. They were not grounding connection, but they're working on it. They really are. And in the meantime, they're hoping that maybe you would come back to them, but it's not happening yet. And I think it shouldn't. They should be the one doing the work if they're the ones who walked away and not been showing you their love. All right. Let's look at your oracle cards. You get look at the bigger picture. And I think for you to look at the bigger picture, you got to actually wait. Just allow. I think you're already in this energy of the hangman, all right, wherein you just don't know what to expect and you're just going with the flow. And that's the best solution. Just keep your mind open and your heart open and allow things to flow. Because there is more than meets the eye. You get dream and journey. So for a lot of you pile number 3s, you will get answers in your dream as well. Maybe you are already getting answers in your dream. All right, follow your intuition. You will get answers. Answers are coming to you. Don't give up on this as yet. There is a lot more than meets the eye. Mouse spirit, tend to small things. And I think in your case, you're doing everything right. You walked away because you're trying to get answers, and that those answers will come to you. All right. Meanwhile, you're being asked to take care of things in your life. With this 40 may be relevant to your number 4. Maybe this is for them that they don't open up. Number 4 is, like the 4 of Pentacles. And they've withdrawn their energies. They don't want to share right now. But they're working behind the scenes. They're working so that they can offer you this coin. But they're not ready yet. Saturn, structure. 24, the number 6 could be relevant to you, which is again all about love. Maybe this person with this Hierophant card here, I feel maybe this person is, hard on themselves, really hard on themselves. They may be working really hard and they want things done the right way. They're very traditional in their approach. And so they want, maybe they feel you are more successful because they see you as the star. And maybe in case they get into a relationship with you, maybe you're doing better than them. But they like to follow this traditional roles. This is for those of you who are operating from your feminine side and they are from the masculine side. And they feel that they are the ones who need to provide for you. All right. And they till that balance is restored, they don't want to make moves. That's why they're working on their coin. They're someone who is traditional and extremely strict, and these things mean a lot to this person. With Aries, you get act. And this, I believe, is not for you, but for your person again. You have done what you have done the best that you could, and that is walking away from this situation. You're allowing things to flow, but you have walked away because you have said that enough is enough. My time, my energy is worth something, and I'm not letting it get depleted for nothing. I need answers, all right? And that's how you've gone. And this is what has triggered this person to start shifting their energies as well. So this act is for them, not for you, pile number 3. Service. I feel good when I help others. And I think this is possibly what your person was doing, taking care of people around them, and till it was too late, where they realized that they have done that so much that they've neglected what was most important to them, which is you, and that's why you walked away, all right? And that now they need to actually give you some time. Look at that. You get hero, heroine, passion for a journey of personal empowerment, and I think this is you, pile number 3. You have walked away from here because you wanted answers. I think you are spiritually awakened. This person isn't as of now. All right. They know that there's something very strong about this connection. There is a lot of love, but they are very in the 3D. They want that structure of this, tradition, structure. These things are very important to them. For them, this spiritual connection, something beyond all that, really doesn't, they don't understand it. There's no pointing a finger or blaming anyone. They don't understand it. You do. And so you decided that to walk away and do you, and to actually work on your empowerment, your own journey, your spiritual journey. And this is what is going to trigger them, and it has triggered them to start thinking. But they will still be seeing this connection for what it is in this material world, in the way the society sees them traditionally. So till they are ready for that, they are not going to come to you, no matter how strong the attraction is. With this mice card here at the number 23 of 5, I think they were showing toxic patterns in the past, which is why your Ace of Cups was in reverse, and you decided enough is enough. I love myself enough to not take any of this nonsense, and that's why you walked away. And a clap, applause to you, applauding you right now. Seriously, pile number 3. No matter what the connection is, how spiritual it is, how much you are in love, if either party is abused in a relationship, that relationship is not to stay. You are to walk away from a relationship. Do not romanticize. I've said it in an earlier reading. Do not romanticize abuse. All right, whether it be physical, emotional, mental. No, you are not to take that kind of thing at all. And no blaming you for it. If you have, it's because you were invested in it. Sometimes when we love someone so much, we tend to forget ourselves, and we actually allow ourselves to take a lot of nonsense before we decide to move off. But you have, after this relationship has turned toxic, you have actually turned that cup of love into yourself, and you've decided to move away from this connection, which is the best thing to have done, and you have done it, pile number 3. And that is why this triggered this person to start working on themselves. Look at that. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And I think with this beautiful energy that you are in of the Hanged Man, you've not shut your doors. You've just walked away saying that you treat me right or I'm walking away. And you've done just that. But you don't have any harsh feelings towards them. There is no resentment towards them. You just kept it open, that you come clean, and I know that there's something special. I have a lot of love, but otherwise don't bother. And you've walked away. And this person is ready to give this relationship a second chance, because they know that you are it for them. There's no one but you, all right? And you get, your family won't accept us. So these are the issues this person has. And I said that is extremely important for them, because this person with this Hierophant card here is extremely, extremely traditional. And the Saturn, which is here. All right, it makes a lot of difference to them that your family accept them, that your friends accept them, and that they don't see them as less than or unworthy of you. And if you say that it really doesn't matter to me what anyone else thinks, that you matter, it's not enough for them. And that's why they have withdrawn in the past. And then they have, you are so kind. It sometimes triggers, but that isn't your fault. Yes, you have shown them a lot of love in the past, but they have carried on being this way, which is why you had to walk away, and they realize that. I love your smile, your eyes, and so basically they love everything about you, and they know you are it for them. It's not as though, it's between you and somebody else. They're not, when I said they have to make a choice here with this Two of Wands, it's again not between you and someone else. It's about, there is other responsibilities and you, but there is no other person. For them, it is you. You are endgame for them. All right. Now let's take a look at the charms. Oh, you've got 4 cards and oops, that's a lot. All right, let's look at the initials first. We have an R, an A, an S, E, blank, A, another R, lot of a G, a U, guru, maybe you know, look out for advice from somebody. D, A, F, and M. And then you get, look, you have to, you have this death card kind of, I mean, the skull, which is like the death card, and this butterfly here. So there is going to be a major transformation in your connection, because you have triggered them with your walking away, and this is changing things. They're looking at themselves, they're reflecting on how they have not treated you well in the past. All right. All right, I forgot to tell you the signs here. Here you have, you've got Aries here, you've got Aquarius here, you've got Pisces here. What else do you have? Sagittarius. Was there anything else? Yeah. Yes, and then you have Virgo energy, all right, and Taurus. Apart from that, you have over here, wow, you get the Lovers. Wow, strong. So apart from that, you get Cancer here, Libra, and you have Gemini. All right, so you have all the air signs here, and you have Cancer and Scorpio with this, and Pisces. So all water signs here as well. For earth signs, you have Taurus and Virgo, and for fire signs, you have Aries and Sagittarius. All right. So there is a lot of passion. This person wants a new beginning with you, a passionate new beginning with you. Again, you've got all the four aces. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. So they do want a new beginning with you when they are ready. They've been in this terrible energy. They've been waiting for you. They've been having sleepless nights, wondering what they have done and how they've pushed you away. All right. And you have actually let them have it before you walked away from them, that you are not to be treated, you know, in this way. But your connection is very, very strong. Very strong. It's a divine connection. All right. You could be counterparts. You'll know. So though this relationship is so strong, you've stood up for yourself and you walked away because they weren't treating you right, and this is going to make things happen. With this flip-flop here, I feel this is like your Eight of Cups. You walked away, you worn your shoes and walked away. This and this is a leaf, but which it also looks like a heart. So basically green and heart chakra. So their heart is being activated, and again there's a lot of abundance in this connection. And this person who's wearing a mask all this while, trying to push you away, but now your walking away has triggered and you know, them to awaken, and they will be taking action and coming towards you. It's not going to be easy. See, it's not enough to realize that this is the one. You need to have to work over so many things that you've been taught from the time you're a kid. And you know, and if there's someone who's steeped in tradition, who's only known that, it's very difficult from them to break from the mold, but you are helping them do that. So give them time and be kind to them. And I don't need to tell you that, because you're already in this Hangman Pisces energy, and with that service card here, you are kind and you giving them time, but you are focusing on yourself, which is the way to be. So that's all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated. You may have to wait a bit, but I don't think you have a problem with that, because you know that you will take nothing short of being treated the way you want to be treated, and which is the best way to be. So they've started their process. They started working behind the scenes. It will take some time, and you keep doing you and just keeping that soft spot for them. All right, and just carry on doing whatever makes you happy. And when things work out, we'd love to know here on this channel. All right, so till next time, be good, take care of yourself. And with that, we come to the end of this pick a card reading. Do let me know in the poll that I have conducted as to what kind of readings you'd like to see, so you can see more of that. All right, so then that's it from here. Bye bye.